Try not to get too excited, stream chat. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I wanted to stay away from broadcasting as much as possible on account of my bandwidth, but we'll see. Perhaps the gods will favor you all with Aerobiz today. Oh, man. Hello, everyone. We are on hour 19 of the Team GetWaved Extra Life 2012 broadcast, and I've actually been awake for much longer. I've been awake for 28 hours now. Oh, gotta crack the bones. I'm gonna be getting into something that's not action-oriented now. Get Dave was worried about this game putting him to sleep, and I'm too much of a man to let that shit happen to me. We'll see. I'm probably gonna make a lot of mistakes, though. To be fair, Dave did get, from what I understand, lagged really bad during his whole playthrough of, whenever he was trying to broadcast and play his League of Legends character at the same time. It actually wasn't that bad. I'm not much in the whole competitive games thing. I really like doing teamwork sorts of things, and my best roles as characters have tend to be like the engineer, support guy. That's what I've always been in team games, and I really do enjoy team games. That's why Artemis was so enjoyable. Oh, I cracked my back. Ah, easy toaster, we had fun. That was a good time. Oh my dear God. You are not gonna blare that fucking loud in my ears this morning. You shut the fuck up, game. You shut your fucking mouth. God damn it. There. For fuck's sakes. How's the volume balance now? Much better? Should I turn it down a bit more? Here is the entire Eurasian airport. It's a good airport. Just over the music? Well, that's bullshit. I always like to super dominate the music so much that it aggravates people. We're gonna have to tone that down even more. My volume mixer, failed to work. That's great. We'll take you down to 10. And actually, I will adjust my personal volume up a bit more, and the game volume down a bit less. Just to check, this actually is using my headset microphone, right? I am coming at a good quality. It's not using my laptop mic, right? Alright, that should be better. For you guys. Alright, let's wake myself up with gloriousness. Back my back. 'Cause I'm old, and I've been awake for so fucking long. And now I'm free to swear as much as I want. I don't have to restrain myself. Snapping Dave sticks in the mud. Even though I was being profane around them anyway. Okay, we're gonna have to do another audio balance thing. I just can't do that. Listen, volume mixer, you will open. I don't care whether I'm broadcasting or not. You will open. I will show you the name of the king. Do not defy me. There we are, everything's good. Managing an airport with an insomniac chairman. Okay. Alright, we get the point. We're good. I'll do scenario 1. Scenario 1's easier for my befuddled mind to handle right now. Aerobiz music, you are still too loud in my ears. I can't handle that shit. I'll take you down to 4. Okay, I can handle 4. Music. Did I ever play the dig? Well, if I ever did, you would have noticed that I had played the dig, right? Because you would have been interested and curious to see whether I'd played it. The amount of Grimace singing is directly proportional to how many hours he has been awake. I don't think so. Alright, I gotta remember my... Right. My buttons. I know my buttons now. I will be red. I could change my color, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and stick with red on this one. As for what city I'm gonna be, we saw how great the Tehran start was. I think I'm gonna slow putt it for myself here, and I'll stick to a. What did I play for my original series? Was it London? Paris? It wasn't New York, I don't think. It wasn't in the States. Any of you guys remember when I played in my original Aerobiz series? It was Sydney? No, it wasn't Sydney. I don't think I did that. I thought it was London. I thought I slow putted that one. One of you go check. I'm gonna wake myself up by jamming. Fucking Koei, playing obnoxious music in my head. Been up for too fucking long, and I got my ass ponzored in League of Legends. I am no fucking legend. Right. London. London sounds good. So we'll actually go with something else. I'm thinking we'll actually... Sydney, that's too difficult of a start for me, I'm thinking. That's all the way down here. You're trapped in the caddy corner in the 60s. We'll actually go with something like... We'll do Mexico City, I tell you what. I like Mexico City. Mexico City's balanced. It's not a super powerful spot. And, we'll go from there. I think that's good. Because I don't want to do these North American cities in the United States, because New York City and Los Angeles are just too powerful. And Paris is basically just another London. And Tokyo is really powerful to start, too. I'm looking for something second tier here. And so I think Mexico City is a good place to be. Sydney's just too far. Honolulu, it's not good enough for the time. Anywhere here in the South America would be terrible to start off with. And these Asian cities, of course, are going to be horrible as well. Alright, thank you, Toaster. Mexico City it is. Africa. No. I did that the first time, you know. The first time, I'll give you this guy's explanation. The first time I ever rented Aerobiz, and I put it into the Super Nintendo set. It was the same day that the Jumanji came out in video stores. I remember this day, and I tried Aerobiz out for the first time, and I'm looking around these cities, and, you know, I'm just a little kid, and I'm like, okay, you're looking around the cities, and I'm looking at this city, and I'm like, that's Los Angeles? Not really thinking that it's in Africa at the time, and so then I pick it, and then I hear the music, and I'm like, I'm in fucking Africa! Jumanji! This is not Los Angeles! Los Angeles is LAX! I never heard of wax for Los Angeles. It didn't make sense to me. I was just a kid. Team GetWaved. I know, I didn't even look at the Hollywood thing until later, and then I felt like a stupid kid. Alright, my opponents for the day are... Oh, shit. Okay, Rome is not a big deal, but seeing both Tokyo and New York City out is pretty major. We're gonna call this, I don't know. Go with... We'll just go with Reaper. That makes sense. Reaper. There we go. We are Reaper Incorporated. Calco? Nah, I'm not gonna go with that one. Repair? Alright, we actually have to go back through with that. There we go. I really like that one. And I am so tired right now. We're gonna go with that one. I can't argue with that one, guys. Repair. I reap the air with my scythe. I harvest it. And then I consume it. Totally makes sense. We're playing on Pro. I don't have time for this pussy shit. The year of our Lord, 1963. President! Congratulations, you're the new CEO. These are our long-term goals. If we're in the red for just 1 year, we're in big trouble. Strive to become the world's #1 airline. So, we start off with 3 slots in New York City, and that's fucking it. Fantastic. Okie dokie. What kind of inventory of planes do we have at our disposal? DC-8s. Beautiful planes. I'm a big fan of DC-8s. Okay. I'm gonna have to shoot myself in the face. This music, it has to stop now. Get me out. Did not mean to press that button. Let's try again. Do I have any saves? No. I didn't mean to do that. God damn it, I said no. This. There we go. Need to calm down. I need something that will lull me into sleep. We're not doing the Middle East. No. No Middle Eastern music. It is forbidden. Just wanted to check to confirm the stats of the B707. Alright. No, I think the Japanese music, as much as I like it, is just a little bit too upbeat for me right now. I want to relax. Alright, so... Alright, we have a fair and balanced group, I suppose. So, where do we want to send out slots? Now, we're going to have to deal with a big competitor here in New York City. However, we do get access to Honolulu, which is pretty nice. We also... No, London's a bit out of our reach. I can get to Rio, get to Buenos Aires. We'll do a Honolulu route. I'm not really keen on New York City, because the distance is so small, it wouldn't be worth my while. So I'm thinking... I route to Honolulu, I build a branch office there, I compete heavily with Dude Man. As far as that, I would compete heavily with Tokyo here, because obviously he's going to want a Tokyo to Honolulu route as well. And I'll expand here into Asia, and go through Europe, and connect to New York City that way. Because the small routes are just too unprofitable. If you're not really understanding how Aerobiz is played, I'm not exactly in the best condition to give you a good explanation. My best suggestion would be to watch the original series that I played a year and a half ago. So yeah, connections in Rio and Buenos Aires, and Honolulu, and we'll leave New York City alone. Of course, New York City's probably gonna beef with us anyway, but I just don't feel like dealing with that. He's gonna make a route from New York City to Mexico City as well. There'll be heavy competition. It won't be worth my money. And yeah, this is a simulation game. I'm basically running an An airline. In the 60s. Cool story, I know. Okay, so... I guess I gotta think of, how many slots do we need down? I would say that I would only need, like, 6 slots. These places aren't really prominent enough to turn me a huge profit. Unless I want to make connections, but... like Rio to... Lagos. Or, you know, that's not gonna be that profitable either. I guess that's something I could check, though. What's the distance between Rio de Janeiro and... I guess that would get me to Africa. That's another way I could go. I don't think we're going to think too much about that. Let's go ahead and we're going to start setting up our beautiful place here. Ah, the Pacific music. I like that too. And we're going to take... I like 12 slots. 12 slots is a good number. 6 months negotiations, it's fine with me. Sending out my negotiators here to negotiate for airplane slots, so I can actually make airline flights between 2 cities. Mexico City is my headquarters, it's my starting location. I have to make things stem out from my headquarters or for future branch offices. Well, obviously, which city would I say is more important? I think Buenos Aires is more important than Rio. Gotta help those Nazis. I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say that, guys. Alright. Mexico City. I want full slots here. Do I? I'm gonna want a lot of flights to Honolulu. I'm going to take care of some in Rio de Janeiro as well. This is my home city. Can people share slots? No. Airlines can't share slots. But, you know, the slot is not, like, indicative of, I can only carry one person. You know, I'm carrying around a lot more passengers. It's just a way to simplify things, because this is a business simulation. Each city has its own certain amount of slots, and it'll end up generating more as more are consumed. So that'll take care of things there. I like that. And I'm actually going to stick with the DC-8. It is built for longer reach, but I really do love the DC-8 more. For example, I mean, capacity of seating here, 269. You take a look at the B707, and 202. That is unacceptable. So, the DC-8 seats more. It is more fuel efficient. I know it costs more, but fuel efficiency does matter, and it travels further. Fuck the 707. Bitches. We're actually not going to be opening any routes. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to dismiss these 3 slots in New York City. They're going to cost me money, and I'm not going to use them. Not for the time being. Unless... I mean, I guess I could do a route from Honolulu to New York City. The problem is that they'll encounter so much competition, because I know that the AI is going to build a route there. I guess that's okay. Gotta help this. Shh. I guess I'll keep the slots. We'll see. So how many planes am I gonna need? Well, I don't need to buy any more for the time being. We actually really don't need to increase these. We are not having any flights. I do like to maximize my budgets anyway, so that they'll be great. And you always want to have superior repairing, superior advertisements, even though we don't have anything to advertise. We'll just make top hats with all of our money. In service, even though we don't have any airplane flights. Fuck it. We're rich bitches, we can do whatever we want. Okay. Yeah, I've played with the Eastern Bloc set of planes before, and it's tough. Really a lack of variety. It's pretty damn hard if you're starting off in the Eastern Bloc to succeed in Aerobiz. For a good reason. Final thing we're gonna do, I don't know why I'm frantically pressing save state. I guess the off chance I end up making a mistake in my rewind. We're actually gonna invest some money in a charter company. And that's to give me a return on my investment while I'm just sitting here doing fuck all. So we're gonna actually get ahead and invest here in Erica. And we're just gonna spend some money. Like, that's not how you do it. Yeah, it'd be fine. Doo-doo. I'm not gonna blow all of my money here. Maybe... I want to keep some money on hand for expenses, so 15,000 K of shares of stock. And the stock price should go up over the course of time, and that will give me a return on my investment. Because when you're starting off on this difficulty level, you don't get as much money as you normally would. And Mexico City is not a premier city, so it doesn't get as much money as, say, a Tokyo, or a New York, or a London would. The commies fly iron coffins. It's pretty challenging. Even when they crash, it's just a flesh wound. We'll go with that! And then I'll take care of our first turn. Rome to New York, makes sense. Rome to Nairobi? Whatever. Japana, Tokyo to Honolulu, and Singapore, and Sydney, and Delhi. The Delhi and Singapore ones are a bit iffy, but the AI is gonna do that. The Sydney and the Honolulu ones are very strong. New York to Moscow, Los Angeles, Vancouver, Honolulu. Damn it. It's worth noting that the AI on these professional difficulties, they get a lot more shit than you do. Starting off, and that's because the AI needs help. I agree, Kip. I like games like that as well. Where you get to play around the stocks, until you play on the hard difficulties of Railroad Tycoon, and you get your company bought out from under you, and you get screwed. So, we started no routes, we made no money, we suffered some expenses, but everyone lost money, so it's not like it really lost any ground, huh? That was the first turn. Not that very long, huh? We're fucking chillin'. Bam! Air USA! Japan already have so many cities hooked up, those bastards. Another route, Sydney to Singapore? What? Really? You already had both of those cities covered. What kind of market are you cornering there? We have no routes. We need to open some quickly. In Mexico, I speak like Soviet Russian. Oh, Olympic Games. Oh. Now that changes everything. If New York City is going to be hosting the Olympic Games, then it is definitely a priority to get slots in New York, so that I can benefit from those. A route from Honolulu to New York City is a huge priority in that case. Might actually be something where I would consider maybe even opening a route between Mexico City and New York City to benefit from the Olympics there, because that's going to be a huge boon. Take a look at the AI and what they've done. Rome connected to New York City, that's profitable, and connected to Nairobi, which, it is what it is. Japana, you see, that's something I was pointing out there. Japana ended up making a route to Honolulu, to Delhi, to Sydney, and to Singapore. Then he built a branch office in Singapore, which allows him to make routes from there, and then he took it to Singapore. You already had those cities connected overall. I mean, those will build him more passengers, but I don't think he's going to be getting like a lot of revenue from that. To an extent. To an extent, Mexico City, maybe not so much a tourist destination in the 60s. I would say that that'd be more true if you're starting in Scenario 2. The tourist destinations, except for Honolulu, really haven't taken flight. Because, you know, we haven't had the airlines to hook them up, right? Of course, some people who've been to Mexico City would argue that it's not much of a tourist destination right now due to all the terrible things they've seen. And, New York City. Who gets the fucking Olympics there? Which means that so many passengers in the world will be interested in getting to New York City. That hub is in New York City, which means that AI will benefit so much from increased travel as people just try to get there to see the Olympics. Motherfuckers. I accidentally pressed my rewind button. Oh well. Well, we don't have anything exciting that we can do this turn, but we will buy some more planes. And before we do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and take care of some stock selling. I start with 4 planes. I'm going to need 2 to connect me to Buenos Aires. And I'll use another 2 to connect me to Mexico City and Honolulu. That's a good point. I don't need to buy more planes right now. I won't use all the slots in Honolulu, because I won't have enough time to negotiate for a bunch of slots before the Olympics kick in. So I'll use those 6 slots in Honolulu, connected to New York City, and compete for the Olympic travel. I'm thinking that. How's my money doing that I put in the charter company? Okay, yeah. So, I bought this stuff at, what was it, like 24? Yeah, I purchased it at 24. I get a, you know, it's not huge, but every little bit of money helps. And I'm actually going to leave that in there, because I'm not going to make any of the expenditures this turn. Fun turn. So as an overview, this button will allow you to open routes. This button activates the negotiators, which you use to negotiate for plane slots so you can make flights. This is where you buy and sell airplanes. This is where you would operate like your various expenses for repair and advertisement and service budgets. This is where you do various advertisements on your routes or your hotels. I might build a hotel in New York City too, but that process is so painful and so time-consuming, and it usually doesn't pan out. This is where you can build branches, hotels, or charter companies. This is where you can negotiate with your stupid advisors who are stupid and make stupid decisions because they're governed by the AI. And obviously, I mean, that's why the AI has to get bonuses, because it's understandable. There is no AI programming which is capable of challenging the ingenuity and creativity of the human mind. And this ends your turn. Don't forget to hook up Pagoda before the 80s or some of that drug money. Alright. So, this turn just... whatever. Cool story, bros. And the music in this game is so good. Koei does such a great job. So Japana and Air USA are turning a profit. Whenever the AI starts in Rome, it usually doesn't get off the ground. And that actually happens whenever the AI starts in places like Mexico City as well. It's just, for whatever reason, it can't get off the ground. I'm not entirely sure why it can't. It just makes stupid decisions. It just sits there dumb. It digs itself into an expense hole, and it never claws its way out. Galactic Civilization with the Deep Blue AI? Actually, no, I haven't. I have heard about that. I have heard it's quite capable, but it's something that I never actually ended up doing. Alright, we finally negotiated first slots in Honolulu, and, Buenos Aires as well as Mexico City. Now, the first route we're going to open here will be our moneymaker. Actually, yeah. The most important route of these two, well, I'll simplify things. We're gonna go ahead and start from Mexico City, and we're gonna go to Buenos Aires. That'll be our first route. Mexico to Argentina. Open a new route? Yes. We probably don't have enough money to do this shit, though. I'm gonna have to pull money out of the bank. One moment. Let's go ahead and sell all of our Charter Co. investments for the time being. You just woke up. Oh, I remember a time whenever I just woke up. That was so long ago. Okay. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and sell all the money. Let's sell all the stocks right now. That shit will be there later. It's okay. I can come back. Many moons ago. I have been awake for 29.5 hours. I didn't get much sleep, and I ended up staying up for a long time before we started the 24-hour gaming marathon. It happens. Zapwave got sick. I ended up being up late. Dave gets lagged. Things happen. Alright, let's go ahead and open some routes. Sell all the money. Yeah. I'm not the most coherent guy right now, but I'll try to be strategic and attempt to explain this game to you guys. So, next go to Argentina. Obviously, our only plane to choose from are the 4 DC-8s we have in stock. Fuel efficiency does matter in this game. It determines running costs. It obviously seats affects how many people can fly. Go ahead and put 2 on here, and we'll use all 6 slots, so there'll be 6 flights per week, which is pretty respectable, I think. When am I the most coherent guy? Whenever I'm actually awake. Right now, it's just, and I could tell whenever I was talking with Dave, my thoughts are coming too fast, and I just can't speak coherently right now. We're gonna go ahead and raise the price on this. We'll do 10%. No one's gonna be competing for the Mexico Buenos Aires route, so I'm gonna do a 10% raise. And we'll see how well the seats are filled, and we'll go from there. Normally my number tends to be like 15%, but you know, I'm feeling nice today. For the children. And here we go! Our first route. I got my mitts on the Byzantine deal. Mookie, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not played Crusader Kings 2 since the last time J2 and I played Crusader Kings 2. It's been quite some time, and neither here I just have had to decide. We both uninstalled the game. We simply no longer gave a fuck. You didn't know that my planes were capable of VTOL. I know. Reap Air embraces the future, Hazy Toaster. That's right, don't you dare insult goddamn Mode 7. Alright, so, first route's been established, Mexico City to Buenos Aires, and that should be good. Now we're gonna go to a big deal here, Honolulu. And of course, use the other 2 planes that we have left. 6 flights per week, and we're still not gonna have any competition on this one. Hey! There we go. So we'll raise the prices by 10%. We'll go from there. We'll see what happens. Okay! That actually didn't take a lot of money. I thought that was gonna cost more. I kind of feel silly now. God damn it. Okay! So, change of plans. I wasn't gonna be focusing. Oh. Yep. And that's why I didn't buy more planes to use more slots in a connection between Mexico City and Honolulu. I'll just have to pick that up later. Because what's more important right now is connecting to New York City. We're gonna goddamn do this shit. Because I want to tap into the Olympic market, goddammit. I want it. 6 months for 3 slots. I guess I could claim all of those. What am I going to do with the extra 3 slots? Am I going to make a route from New York to London with only 3 slots? That just seems weird. I guess I could do that. I wasn't expecting that I would end up going this way. Slots in New York are fucking expensive. Why the hell are they taking off a runway with VTOL? Because it's a secret that they're VTOL. Shh, it's a secret. Don't tell anyone. It's new technology. We blow their minds. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. That'll be fun. And I'm actually gonna have Chick Lady here help and speed up the process. Ooh, maybe not. Negotiations may fail. I was hoping that would speed that up to 3 months. But if the game's gonna be adamant on this one, I'll leave it alone. No, you will not. That's a concern. If I use these slots to go to New York, I won't be able to use those slots to get to Tokyo and get the fuck out of here. Where the hell am I gonna go? I guess I could go to Vancouver. I don't really like that route. I guess I could go to Vancouver. How does Vancouver look? I can get to London, get to Paris, get to Tokyo. Hey, Vancouver's not a bad city to go to if you're gonna go to the city. I can even get to Lima. That shit messes with my head. Vancouver being YVR. Ugh. I'm too tired to make sense of that shit. I even know this game. I've played it and I've enjoyed it for so many years, and I'm like, YVR? What? Fucking airport acronyms. I mean, how could it not be? Looking at the chat. Oh, wow. Okay. So, actually, I guess... we'll fucking GTFO through Vancouver. I guess we will. Give me your slots, bitches! We got GTFO through Vancouver! And I want to use slots for Mexico City. So, let's go ahead and take care of Rio de Janeiro as well. I'll go. Tired? I've actually still got a lot of pep in my step. I've still got a lot of energy just built into me. I haven't stayed up for so long to do something like this to game in quite some time. It's refreshing in a way. And all those hours of Artemis that we played were so exciting, and even the League of Legends wasn't that bad. I'm probably still gonna uninstall it tomorrow. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do here is... we're going to build a branch office, guys. A branch office means that I can use that city to start airline routes. And since I talked about tapping into the Olympic tourism, I'm going to be building a branch office in Honolulu. And actually competing with the USA Air for passengers there. It's just gonna happen. Because I want that shit. Besides, Honolulu's a pretty good place. GTFO to Vancouver. How many people did you end up being? The way we ended up settling it, the best way that Dave, Snap, Quill 18 and I, we figured it out is 4 people to a ship was for the best. 1 was the captain who oversaw the map and the directions and the headings. Second person operated the helm only. to follow and drive the ship properly. The third person handled weapons and science to do scans, but that was also interchangeable with the captain. And the fourth person, which I like to be the best, because it fits kind of like my personality, handled engineering and communications. And that really worked out well for us. Quill really drove the ship pretty well, Snapwave handled the weapons wonderfully, and GetDave did a great job of being a captain for us. We had mostly successes with only a few failures in Artemis. Very enjoyable. Toaster drove too at one point before Quill came back. And then we had, like, fucking smorgasbord of allied ships at once. That was totally awesome. That was really great to see all the interactivity together. That was really fun. I like that. That's true. You did drive for a round, even whenever Quill came back to just sit in, before we expanded to like a third ship. And it became a fourth ship, and it became a fifth ship. Okay, so branch office is being built in Honolulu. I'm gonna make a route from Honolulu to New York City next turn, which means I'm gonna need a plane. So go ahead and give me a DC-8, Chief. Yep, as expensive as these planes are, I would rather use these than B-707s, and that's the bottom line. They would tend to be alternating in crew. Some guys were like cobbling in the max crew, but we found that, I mean, if you're just doing communications, or you're just doing science, you're really not interacting a whole lot. Communications and engineering can be handled together pretty well, and that bundles together pretty well. I mean, but that was just our observations. It was really great fun. Any red shirts? Well, Quill had never played the game before. I hadn't played the game since 2010. And both Snapwave and GetDave really didn't have a whole lot of experience with the game either. A little, I think, but not much. So it was really just an embracing experience for pretty much everyone. We all explored the game together. Takes care of everything that I want to do here, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and I bought a plane. I'm gonna make a flight. Let's go ahead and put the rest back in the charter company. Hopefully my my airline will actually these routes of mine will be profitable. No. Wrong route. Erica was what I was investing in. That's what we'll stick with. I like that. You're an up-and-comer. You're a contender. Put my money back into you. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. We'll go to 10,000. So not as much stock as we used to have, but we invested that to earn even more money. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. Alright, Air USA is being Air USA and opening routes all across the goddamn solar system. Because Air USA is Air USA. Meanwhile, the asshats in Rome are making routes from Rome to Delhi. Because that's the best city ever. Not to insult Delhi, but it's just not the... It's not the biggest, most profitable city that you could make routes to. So, I actually made some profit. Not a lot, but I still turned a profit. Air USA turned a profit, and so did Japan. I actually made more of a profit than Japan did. And Italair is just pissing money away into the wind. It was actually GetDave's idea. Last month, he asked me, like, hey, you want to try it? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go along with it. We'll play like a match. It'll be cool. And Snapwave agreed to it as well. He'd never played it before, and the types of games that he likes is just completely unsuited for it. And understandably, to a newcomer, the hero aspects of that, and how quickly you can kill other heroes and what have you, as you're powering up properly and you're upgrading your items properly, just seems unfair and unfun. You know, I totally get that thing. But it was his idea, GetDave's. It's all GetDave's fault. Alright, our branch office is done. Vice Presidente is very ecstatic about that. Well, we weren't going to be able to play Secret of Mana anyway. We didn't crack the code on how we were going to create a successful 3-player Super Nintendo experience, because GetDave was too busy giving out hand jobs to raise money for children. He knows I said that. I was making jokes about it the entire time. So don't think, you know, it's just like something I'm cracking on him because he's not here. Oh, yes. Right. I'm poor. I gotta get my money out of the bank. Charter company. BRB LOL. Oh, before we do that, let's actually take a look at the routes. How profitable were these things? Okay, obviously, we weren't filling the seats. Let's go ahead and lower the fare. I thought this was going to be a little bit more profitable than what it was. Let's slide that back down, shall we? The passengers we have there are just not that good, and as a matter of fact, I might nudge that down. I think I might have overreacted on that one. I guess I forgot how a harsh professional's gonna be on me. You can catch everyone up if you want. Now, Mexico to Honolulu, that's much better. We're not at 100% capacity. There's still a little bit of room for improvement. I could take it down to 5% though. I don't feel compelled to. Fuck it. Well, to be fair, you know, GetWaved, I feel like, you know, I was interested in actually playing another game, and I think that GetWaved would have done it too, while SnapWave did his own thing. It's just that he was lagged so bad that it wasn't an interest for him at all, so they went to play the Old Republic. That's what GetWaved and SnapWave are playing right now, if you didn't know. Unless they changed since I stopped talking to them. Oh, god damn it, I forgot to give my the charter company again. God damn it. Alright. You can do it, Grimith. Remember. How's my money been doing? We're still making a profit. It's a shame that I gotta take the money back out. No! No, we actually took a loss. Ha! I'll be damned. It's because I lost so many shares. But ultimately, I still made a profit on that money to begin with. Don't be fooled. It's just not as much of a profit as if I kept all that money out. All that money is still profit money. It just looks bad right now there, guys. Trust me, I'm a professional. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Honolulu to... I probably should have invested the money in another cheap charter company. Now, well. Okie dokie, we're gonna start competing for passengers. He's running a DC-8, 3 flights per week. He's filling it up. I think I can tap into that market, so let's go ahead and do so. I can throw down a DC-8 myself. 3 flights per week, same fare. Let's compete. Yeah, SnapWave and I played Smash TV in the beginning before we cracked open 2 Sins of a Solar Empire matches. We broke our live schedule. I'm not surprised at all. Whenever live events happen, schedules get broken. It's whatever. We had fun during the time. Okay. I need to buy a few planes. I don't exactly have the money to afford these planes, but I'm gonna buy them anyway. It's a big argument for buying the B707s, but I just like the DC-8s too much. I won't give in. Actually gonna make my ass broke here. Buy 3 planes. So I hope I can turn a profit here, or else Tired Grimith is not gonna be doing a very good job in this game. Fuck. Anything that I had to say? If I want to approve it or not. Whatever. I don't care enough. In my current condition, I'm like, You could tell them we showed off how glory holes look. And, I don't know. Think of something inane there, and, I'd be like, sure, why not? Sounds good to me. Artemis was great fun. It really was. Whenever moments can go together like those, as much of a solo gamer as I am, I do love to be cooperative and work together in a team to achieve something. Stuff like that's so fun. Okay, so ultimately we turned a profit this year, which is great. We actually made money overall in the course of the entire year. It's only $90,000, but we still made money. And of course, for the quarter, we made more money. Rome has shot itself in the goddamn foot, and I'm pretty sure it won't be relevant this entire game. The big damage dealer will be New York City, and Japan Air obviously cannot be disregarded either. That's right, that's 90,000 more than I started with, damn it. Unfortunately, I didn't think about this at the time whenever I bought so many airplanes, but I actually don't have enough money to open routes. And that was a little bit foolish on my part. I kind of overbought on, I don't have any more stock to sell. It's kind of bad. Let's go ahead and check these routes. Oof. Still not as profitable as I was hoping it would be. I guess the 6 flights here was just too goddamn much. We're actually gonna knock fares back 10% to fill those seats. I did just change that, right? Alright, I wasn't going crazy. Honolulu to New York. He's making a little bit more money than me. He's actually charging more, too. Huh. Rough, he's actually even carrying more passengers than I am. Which, you know, fucking AI. Whatever. And Mexico to Honolulu is doing great. Everything's going up. I'm not going to play with that at all. That's going to be my primary moneymaker. Shouldn't have bought so many airplanes, though, if I actually wanted to open a damn... Oh, I guess I could. That's a good point, Grimith. Why not offer more flights per week? Yeah, totally. Give the people the option. They don't have to... They don't have to be limited. They can fly whenever the hell they want. That's a great idea. I can even undercut his ass, too. Let's undercut. I like undercutting. Undercutting. There we go. Let's undercut. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he could have me beat in the service department. But no more routes. As much as I'd like to open routes, I'm just too broke. I'm just too poor. I'd have to actually sell some of the airplanes I bought in order to, like, make that happen. It's kind of sad that I'm that poor. Shit happens, okay? Let's go ahead and negotiate for slots. Obviously, these 2 cities are taken care of. Rio will eventually be taken care of. Vancouver is going to connect me to some cool places. I'm feeling I might use Vancouver as the spot that connects me to London. Huh. Or Tokyo. Since obviously the Honolulu... Well, it's actually possible now. The problem is whether I really feel like competing against that. Because that Tokyo to Honolulu route's gonna be pretty stiff competition. I might just go for London and Paris instead. Or maybe I could take Vancouver to Tokyo and Vancouver to London. We'll take 6 slots in each. Well, no. I need more slots here. I can't get more slots there. Alright. So, knowing what we know, which do you think would be a better idea, guys? I'll actually ask you guys in the chat on this one. Now, we could eventually negotiate for a route from Vancouver to Tokyo, even though we have this Honolulu spot here that we could eventually connect to Tokyo. Or we could go Vancouver to London instead, or even to Paris. I'm thinking London, since I'm not going to build a branch office in New York City. I think I'll avoid that one. The slots will just be too expensive. But, Tokyo is a potential spot. Yeah, there's less competition. Hey, Otaku Dash. Tokyo, they make cool cars. Okay, we'll actually go for that. We'll go for London. And as much as I would like a lot of slots here, I think I need to tone that shit down for now. I can't go all willy-nilly on this whole slot thing. I need to save as much money as I can. So we'll go for 6 slots. And I'm actually going to return 4 slots here. Why did I negotiate for 3 of these? I think I was hoping for like a route between like Rome and New York City. I'm going to return the 3 of these. They're going to be a drag on my economy. A drag on my economy. I'm going to return 4 of these slots. Because they're going to cost me money. I need to save money so I can actually open up routes. You're glad you didn't miss much? Dude, you missed like 20 hours of broadcasting. You kinda missed a little bit. Yeah! 20! Whip your cities and build more routes. And I'll go ahead and, we might do the Vancouver to Tokyo thing. 9 months, lady. Take all the time you need. Alright. This'll be fine. We be po. We can't open any routes? I'm pretty sure. I guess I'll try. How much is that route from Mexico City to Vancouver? Too goddamn much. Alright. Hopefully we make big money. Big money, big prizes. I need big prizes. Big prizes? Gotta get the big prizes. It's okay, Otaku. You can make up for it by going to the channels of Y Caliber and GetWaved and sifting through all the footage from the Smash TV to The sins of a solar empire? There we go. That's what I need. You're not paper! I'm a little delirious right now. Previous quarter's management results are shown below. Wonderful results, strive for number 1. Alright. We made more profit than anybody else. How's everyone else doing? Yeah, you're dead in the water. You just are being silly. And you have branch offices everywhere. And yeah, 85, 85, 80 are his ratings. 43, 65, 41 are mine. Let's take a look at how our routes are doing, guys. First off, this route here. Damn it! Alright. This wasn't as useful as I thought it was gonna be. This was a waste. Go ahead and take one of these goddamn planes back. This just wasn't worth it. We're gonna return the fare back to normal price. That just wasn't worth it. Whatever. Mistakes were made. I'll keep the slots there, just in case. Mexico to Honolulu. How's that doing? Gorgeous. As a matter of fact, I'm actually gonna increase the fare on that. And Honolulu to New York? Oh, yeah. I filled those seats. He filled his seats, too. Huh. Maybe I can get away with, you know, he's charging so much. I'll move up a little bit in price, but I'll still charge 15% less than he is. And that'll work. Okay. This isn't going to be much of a breadwinner, but it'll be a route all the same. We'll open it and we'll see what happens. I'm willing to invest 2 planes into this one. We'll give it a try. 6 flights per week. Standard fare. We'll see how well it goes. Okay! That's done and done. Hopefully we will continue to make money. Slowly gonna accumulate that profit. We're playing on professional here. It's a bit, a bit challenging, as it should be. It's the hardest difficulty. Go ahead and intern. Not that much money in the bank, but what can you do? Rome, of course, does fucking nothing. Honolulu to Los Angeles. That's a short route. That's not a big deal. We're actually gonna be hitting the Olympics right now. I actually should have increased my fares even more, because those flights are going to be totally packed. The Summer Olympic Games are set to open in New York. Many visitors from around the world are expected to attend New York, which means that if passengers from all over the globe are going to look at the current routes, and they're going to say, how can I get to the Olympics? And if it's possible for them to ride on multiple flights to get there, they'll do so. Again, I make the most profit. Considerably margin. And enough considerable margins like that will stack up by Night Stalker. And I should be able to take the AI out. I mean, it's not, you know... I'm still gonna have a turn here where I do fuck all. Which is unfortunate. I can't breeze through this game. Ah, bitch actually got the slots in 6 months. She actually hurried that up. Good job, lady. Good job. Huh. Okay, how the routes doing? That... oh... Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I overestimated the worth of that. That was a terrible idea. Still making money. Still making money. I give up on this idea. I give up on those cities. They're dead to me. They are dead. Give these slots back. We're fucking done with them. Throw them away. I want those planes for something else. Get the fuck out of my life. I tried. It didn't work out. Okay. This flight, passengers remained constant, but profit went up because I charged more. I'll keep the prices the way they are. I see no reason to change that. Worked totally harder than she need to, and she got the job done faster. Unfortunately, I really can't benefit from it. And of course, the Olympics here means that I had 6 flights. I totally packed every single one of those. Delicious money. Sweet and delicious, rub it all over my body. I'll keep prices the way they are. They're competitive. I'm making tons of money. I'm filling all my seats, which is great. And I'm undercutting him a bit. He's still making a profit too. But he's not as much as I am, until he starts stacking more flights on it. Okay. So, after that, how many spare planes do I have sitting around now? I bet I have a lot. I bet if I had realized that Rio de Janeiro and Buenos Aires weren't going to give me that much, I wouldn't have fucking been stupid. Yeah, I got 2 planes just sitting around now. Can't open any flights. I should be able to make a route to Vancouver next turn. I'm hoping. Okay, where are we going to go next, Grimith? No more slots there. I hate the dead end. Like, I would hate for my guys to not do anything. My negotiators. That would bother me. For them to just sit there and fucking chillax. I would say just grab a bunch of slots in Tokyo for our eventual move there. It's just gonna cost me money. I don't have the money to spare to hold all these slots. I just don't. As a matter of fact, you get 6 of these slots back. I made a mistake. Take 6 of them back. I don't want them. Bye, Hazy Toaster. You know what? You guys, you get the season off. Fucking have a glorious vacation. Have a good var or some shit. We're hoarding the money. Let's go. I hate having them just sit there. But accumulating extra slots that I wouldn't use would just cost me even more money. And that's unacceptable. Still filling seats? That's something I could... Damn it! Oh, that hurts. Ouch. Fucking professional AI. I was wondering when they'd start making money hand over fist. Oh, he opened a route from Honolulu to Mexico City? You son of a bitch! Oh, he's cutting into my profit there. I'm not gonna be able to charge as much as I used to. Oh, you little shit. Oh. I don't think I have enough money to make this one. Nope. Still little shy. We can go ahead and make this route, as silly this is gonna be. Use these 2 planes. It's kind of overkill. It seriously is. I think I'll use the DC-9 on those. I think I will. I've reviewed the DC-9. Yeah. 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 Don't mind me, guys. I'm doing my thing right now. I don't know just how many slots I could fill from that. I tell you what, though, we'll go ahead and open our route. We'll see how effective this is. Now, because the distance is so short, and the DC-8 is so goddamn good, it can actually make 4 flights per week with 1 plane. But I want my 6 flights per week, so I gotta use 2 planes anyway. And I'm actually gonna leave that at standard fare. Can't believe the AI cut into my profit like that. Honolulu to Mexico City? For fucking serious, game. For fucking serious. You bastards. Thieving bastards. Alright. I'm gonna have to change the fare. Can't make money hand over fist on this shit anymore. Go down to 1,300. I mean, what dicks? It's totally not like I did that to them or anything at all. Alright. How rude is that, seriously? Alright, we're remaining constant. I'm actually curious to see what this will look like if I took my price. He actually lowered his down, which is cool. I like that. I'll put mine equal with his. I expect he'll get some more passengers than I do simply because his service is better. Yeah. And I guess I'm gonna have another turn where my guys just sit around and do nothing. I mean, I don't have enough money to set up a branch office. I guess I technically do have enough money to set up a branch office. That's like an additional expense I don't need right now in my life. More slots. I think I'm just gonna let that one go. I have no DC-8s in the bank, though. How wide is this distance? You're using DC-8s? How wide is this distance? Pretty wide. We'll have to see how well that Vancouver route goes. That might be another situation where I use too many planes for it, for Mexico City. I'll see. Mistakes may have been made. That wouldn't be an accountable way of accepting that. Okay. Doing good. And of course, really cut into that there. Really cutting into it. Total profit, you know, Japano really picked it up there a notch. It's hard for me to counteract with the fact of all the bonuses they get just coming together at the end for me. And US, you know, starting in New York City and starting in Tokyo are just such super strong locations. If I lose this game, I wouldn't be surprised, but I wanted a challenge whenever I played it, other than, like, starting in Tehran, which is too much for me. We'll go ahead and slow pipe this. Okay, how successful were these? Making money. Making money. Making money. Still making money. As a matter of fact, I think I might be so goddamn crazy. Increase the fares. Do some micromanaging on this shit. And this, oof, I'm not even filling the planes anymore. Just one simple flight heave through there for 2 flights a week completely derailed that market I had going. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna undercut him a little bit there. Establish my superiority again. Maybe. Probably not. I'm kinda dumb. Okay. How much money did the route to Vancouver make? Here we go, this shit. Alright, let's go ahead and buy some DC-9s. I think they're justified for the route. Go ahead and blow the money on that. And I'll pick those planes back up. The rising price of fuel always works, of course. Baggage fees! I am broke again, even though it's almost $6 billion. My services are rising quite nicely. Of course, Italair, dumb fuck. Ugh. A route to from Honolulu to Los Angeles, and I guess those Sydney routes are more profitable than what I ended up thinking they were being. And gross. Gross. Unchallenged. New York to London, New York to Paris, New York to Moscow by the looks of it too? Yikes. Just gross. Completely unchallenged, unfettered at all. You'd like the AIs. You'd like at least like 2 AIs to grow big enough to like challenge each other, so you don't have to come in and make challenges. London to Vancouver. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. It's like he knows my moves. Damn it! Alright, we're still making money. Not as much money as we could be making. We're still making money. Those Japan Air and USA Air guys are just too big tickets. And they get slots so easily, and they can just carry them frivolously without consequences. It's disgusting. I have to wait forever to open new routes. I am making more of an effort, asshole. You shut your goddamn mouth. Okay. Route review. How we looking here? Rising. Rising. Oh! 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 You didn't see that whole part where I bought those planes, guys. I guess you did. Can I sell those as soon as I bought them? No, I guess you did. Because it looks like this flight's doing just fine and even making money. More money than what I thought it would. It was looking pretty grim there. But I think we'll actually increase the price to, say, 15%. We'll see what happens. How we doing here? We're doing good. Actually filling all the seats. Huh. Well, shit, if we're gonna fill all the seats, I need to charge more money. Mexico, Honolulu. Yikes. Yikes. He derailed that so bad. Oh. That's why it got derailed so bad. Japan opened a route up that... Oh, God. Fuck. Nothing like competition to cut into your profit. Damn it! Go ahead and lower the prices here. Get that plane full. And here, actually gotta lower the prices a bit as well. Get the plane full. Damn free market with its freaking competition. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit! Bullshit. Alright. Go ahead and we'll intern now. Just sit back on our money. Rest on our laurels and wait. And wait. That'll be good. I hate just sitting there. But I dug my grave. I'll try to claw out of it. But I'm not sure I'm awake enough to try to claw out of it. God damn it. With a B707 too! That bulky motherfucker. Ugh. That's a great way to keep my face down on the dirt, to take out my profit. I mean, yeah, the screwing over my profit is a great way to take me out. That's a great way to undercut any player, to mess with their money in this game. So long as your routes aren't being messed with, it's fine. You know, it's not like it's a big deal. Which is why I'm gonna do something like this. And I'm gonna thrust a route from Honolulu to Tokyo to fuck with this douchebag. Douchebag, yeah! I think it was a good Revocan impression. Just rub butter all over the yeah. I'm too tired to make sense out of that. Alright. Let's go ahead and look at change routes again. I hate to micromanage this shit. Oh, me actually reducing fares. I was hoping to ultimately make some money, but instead all it's giving me is like passengers. That's not good. That was a reduction in profit. Well, maybe it'll inspire more people and it'll eventually generate more money overall. This route got screwed over really bad. There's no point in me having 2 flights on it anymore. They've completely derailed it. And that pisses me off. You have no idea how much it pisses me off. Maybe I should talk to Joao and open a route. We're actually gonna cut this down to 1 plane. We'll just stay at minus 10%. Okay. Honolulu to New York. I am still like, holy shit. Keep fucking raising the prices on that. If I'm continuing to fill the seats, then fuck it. Keep going. Keep fucking going. We'll leave that alone. Alright. Our profit and our passengers obviously adjusted downward. But we're still filling all the seats. So let's go ahead and raise the cost even more. We're still gonna fill all the seats, then fuck it. Of course, it's a new route. Okay. Is my phone fucking ringing? Hold on. Sunday morning, not important. I am busy being so tired. We'll go to this save slot now. It's a good save slot. It served me well over the years. Okay. Well, what do we do now? I think with the oh, damn it. Maybe I can only 2 slots. Really, game? Come on. This fucking game. I was kind of hoping to use these 3 extra slots in Honolulu for something like, I don't know, a more important city. It's like keep getting screwed. That appears like it's not gonna friggin' happen. Shoot myself in the throat. Where's Airplane Newman when you need him? Hey, She Grimith! Hey, She Grimith! Hey, She Grimith! Hey, She Grimith! Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Japan Air! They just opened a new route! Oh my god! Did you hear about that, She Grimith? Hey, She Grimith! She Grimith, come back! She Grimith! No, She Grimith, come back! She Grimith, no! She Grimith! Come back! Yet again! My advisors are just going to be able to take the time off. I guess if anything, I'd want to order another DC-8. I need to take the steps to build a branch office here. I have enough money. Not exactly the best location, but it'll happen. We'll just sit on that. Let's go. Fucking bastards are gonna cut into my money, I'll cut into theirs. Yeah, how do you like it? Yeah, fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you. There we go. Making a lot more money now. Fantastic. Not as great as what they're making, but it's still a good money. Hotels can be good, but only in a few select locations, and only if you get lucky enough for it to be like a 5-star hotel. Otherwise, they really end up costing you money more than anything else. For some reason, you pictured Daggerfall guards and Newman in the same room. Hey, She Grimith! Hey! And, the hotel, whenever you create it, its value is actually determined randomly after it's built. And the amount of stars it can go up to is dependent upon its location, which is like a combination of like economy and tourism or something like that, I think. And population. And the amount of routes that are connecting to it. I don't know the exact math on that one. I'm too tired to try to deduce that shit right now. No can do, guys. No can do. Okay. How'd that benefit out? Money's raising on that, which is good. That one, yeah, that tanked. We're moving on. I'm still making money. This is the killer, though. I have raised the cost fare so much, but still people are jam-packed, super excited. They want to keep going from Honolulu to New York. And the AI is not taking advantage of that by offering more flights. So I'm just going to keep jacking up the fare until I'm no longer fully filling my planes. And if the game's going to allow me to do that, then I'm just going to keep doing that. Mexico to Rio, whatever. Mexico to Vancouver. It's still full. Oh shit. If you're still gonna be full, well, fucking we'll raise it even more. If your seats are full, that means you're not charging enough money, guys. Remember that. You're doing a bad job. Charge more money. Go ahead and raise prices here a little bit. Okay. Yeah, the fact that the random numbers can determine, will influence the value of a hotel is pretty iffy. I stay away from hotels on Aerobiz, I really do. Unless it's like a really prominent location, like say Honolulu or New York, and I just have the money to set on fire, then I'll just leave it alone. It's just too much of a cost. What are we looking at here to open this route from Vancouver to London? 1100, huh? Considering how much money I'm making, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that other plane. Go ahead and buy DC-8. Yep. Buy that one plane. You continue this, eventually AI are gonna notice and bad things will occur. No, it would be more along the lines of a luck thing, like, oh hey, there's more potential to be had here. But if they're gonna leave it on the table for me, I'm totally gonna take advantage of it. And also, I don't need these 3 slots in Mexico City to just sit there. That Mexico to Honolulu route's just been shot, too much competition. So I'm gonna throw these slots back, so I don't lose as much money. I haven't had any sugar or any spark. Artificial spark to keep me awake. I'm running on pure Grimith. No shit, Grimith. You're running on pure Grimith. Well, that was so descriptive. It's like they totally understand what you mean now, bro. I think I'm finally gonna have these guys do something. London is gonna be the linchpin for which I launch myself out into Europe. For that I need slots. Okay, so profitable routes from London. We've got a I mean, we can do London to Beijing. That's not bad. It's an international route. We could do some London to Delhi's okay. That could take up those slots as well. Yeah, sure. Okay. Take care of that. Let's go ahead and get into this Delhi market, guys. We're probably not going to need 6 slots. We're probably only going to need 3. Just go ahead and grab 3. We'll only send 1 goddamn plane. Let's not get carried away here. Now, Beijing may end up being a different story. I tell you what, we're gonna rewind that. I think we'll at least try to see whether 6 slots will be worthwhile and meaningful. We will at least try before we shoot the idea down. And then, you know, if the idea goes to shit, then it goes to shit. Alright. And this fucking music, too. I gotta stop doing that. How's everyone else doing? You still being stupid. You are cutting into my profit. God damn it. You couldn't go out into Asia? The rest of Asia? Maybe spread into Africa and Europe? No! Decided to be a douchebag. And you... I know Honolulu's good, but come on. 3 routes to Honolulu, dude. Come on. Come on. Throw me a freaking bone here. I have like 10 cans of Mountain. I have soda. I have pop. I just don't feel like drinking it right now. I'd have to get up. Do 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 do. Keep going, awesome music. Keep making awesome music. Wow. Ha 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 ha! Oh! And Japan Air finally cut into that. So I'm not gonna be able to rake money handing over fists like I was doing from that spot. Still, my expenses are so much lower compared to those two, and I'm making almost as much money as Japan is doing now. Certainly they've got far more passengers, but I'm being the more efficient one here. Yeah. Sales are decreasing. Got a DC-8. Okay. Let's go ahead and check routes first before we open any new ones. Yeah. Finally slipped down there, courtesy of the new route that was open. Finally cut into that money-making machine. So I'll leave it capped there. It's okay. This Vancouver one, though, still continuing to make money. Despite me jacking the fare. Let's jack it even more. Whatever. Honolulu, Tokyo. We didn't quite fill the seats up to full, so I'm gonna leave it there. And, that goes ahead and takes care of all the flights. Alright. Time to open a new flight then. We're going from Vancouver to London. And we'll be competing with Air USA. Look at how much money he's making. Fuck him. Fuck him and his money. Throw some DC-8s on that bitch. 6 flights per week, motherfucker, and I will undercut your ass. BAM! Do. I know, look how much... That's what this game of Aerobiz really is about. You see the AI making money, you cut them down. You fuck with the AI. And if I were actually able to play against GetWaved, I tried to talk him into this, but he was worried that this game would put him to sleep. But it's just, you know, it's a valid concern. He's not as awesome as I am, so naturally that'd be something he's worried about. Oh, man. I think I'll keep the 3 slots in Honolulu, just in case. I don't even have enough money to set up a branch office. So, I think that takes care of our turn for now. Oh, hold on. How long have I been broadcasting? An hour, you'd say? Close to like, when did I start? 7:30? Let me check my Skype. When I last ended my conversation with those guys. Yeah, I'm actually going to, Actually, I'm going to take a 2-minute break here. I'm going to stop this broadcast so I can upload this video to YouTube later. I will get something to drink, and we will continue our lovely escapade. suppose, and I will be back. Also, I'd like to mention a little thank you to my internet and everything for just holding out for me. I appreciate it. So I can actually participate in the end of my extra